It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. And now in news headlines, President Donald Trump said Tuesday that he's 100% prepared to shut down the U.S. border with Mexico to block an influx of migrants. If we don't make a deal with Congress, the border is going to be closed, he told reporters in the Oval Office, 100%. At almost the same time, less than 2 miles down Pennsylvania Avenue, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that might be a financial disaster for Americans. Closing down the border would have potentially catastrophic economic impact on our country, and I would hope we would not be doing that sort of thing, McConnell said, noting that he agrees with the president that there is a border crisis. Joe Biden came up in politics as an old-school backslapper whose greatest strength was his ability to connect. He doled out handshakes and hugs to friends and strangers alike, and his tendency to lavish his affections on women and girls was so central to his persona, it became fodder for late-night television jokes. But the political ground has shifted under Mr. Biden, and his tactile style of retail politicking is no longer a laughing matter in the era of #MeToo. Now, as he considers a run for president, Mr. Biden is struggling to prevent a strength from turning into a crippling liability. On Tuesday alone, 2 more women told the New York Times that the former vice president's touches made them uncomfortable. For Mr. Biden, 76 years old, the risks are obvious. The accusations feed into a narrative that he is a relic of the past, unsuited to represent his party in the modern era, against an incumbent president whose treatment of women should be a central line of attack. Mr. Biden has denied acting inappropriately, but also has said he will listen respectfully. And finally, Lori Lightfoot won a resounding victory Tuesday night to become both the first African-American woman and openly gay person elected mayor of Chicago, dealing a stinging defeat to the political establishment that has reigned over City Hall for decades. After waging a campaign focused on upending the vaunted Chicago political machine, Lightfoot dismantled one of its major cogs by dispatching Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle, whose candidacy has been hobbled in part by anti-incumbent mood among voters and an ongoing federal corruption investigation at City Hall. Lightfoot's campaign, which started last May as a long-shot bid to replace the city's clouded politics with inclusive change, took the former federal prosecutor and first-time candidate from toiling in relative political obscurity to toppling the head of the Cook County Democratic Party. Today you did more than make history, Lightfoot told hundreds of supporters at the Hilton Chicago on Tuesday night. You created a movement for change. With roughly 90% of the city's precincts reporting, Lightfoot had swept all 50 of Chicago's wards, winning 74% of the official vote to 26% for Preckwinkle, a 28-year office holder who, prior to her 8 years as county's chief executive, served 19 years as a Hyde Park alderman. Lightfoot will be sworn in as Chicago's 56th mayor on May 20th, while Preckwinkle will return to her third term running the county after a humiliating defeat that included losing her own 4th ward by 20 points. For the rest of the local political races, we'll have an update on Thursday's morning Quickie. Those are your news headlines for Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update. And Cubby Kurt has the night off, so here's a quick sports update. In Major League Baseball, after a much-needed day off already, after 5 days of the season, the Cub, continue their series in Atlanta at 6:20. It'll be Yu Darvish making his second start of the season after giving up 7 walks in just 3 innings the other day. He will be starting against Max Fried to try to break the small Cubs losing streak. And on the south side of Chicago, the Mighty Whiteys face the red-hot Seattle Mariners, who lead all of Major League Baseball with a 7-1 record. It'll be Yusei Kikuchi against Ronaldo Lopez. Believe it or not, there are still tickets available for as low as $9. Those are your sports headlines for Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019.
Duchess, what day is it?
Today we're celebrating Chocolate Mousse Day. I don't even know what to say. I mean, is that like a brown mousse? Oh, or is it like the dessert? I think they're talking about the dessert. I didn't see the extra S.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here's our 7-day forecast. Today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 57 degrees. Tonight, you'll see a low of 39. Then tomorrow, showers with a high of 44. On Friday, mostly cloudy, we'll get as high as 61. On Saturday, clouds continue. We'll see a high of 66. Sunday, morning showers, and then clearing for the afternoon of a high of 68. On Monday, showers again with a high of 61. Then on Tuesday, partly cloudy, a high of 55.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. Easter's right around the corner, and if you're looking for something fun to do with the kiddos, egg hunt and brunch with the Easter Bunny is happening at Port Edwards. Port Edwards Restaurant is located at 20 West Algonquin Road right here in Algonquin. On April 6th from 10 a.m. until 2:30 p.m., you can have brunch and egg hunt and meet the Easter Bunny. Come have a fun-filled day with everyone at Port Edwards Restaurant during the very special visit with the Easter Bunny. They will have 2 separate seatings, one at 10 a.m. and one at 12:30, each with their very own egg hunt. You can call for reservations. Seating is limited. The phone number is 847-658-5441. If you like Buffalo Wild Wings as much as your neighbor, here is a deal for you. This week, April 4th, Buffalo Wild Wings here in Algonquin will be hosting a fundraiser for Special Olympics. That's this Thursday at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin all day long from 11 a.m. until 11:30 p.m. Your purchases will go towards a portion helping the Special Olympics fundraiser. Now, on April 5th, if you're over on the other side of town, the Buffalo Wild Wings in Crystal Lake will be doing the same thing, again, in host of Special Olympics fundraisers. So, get your wings on this week and go support our friends at the Special Olympics. This is the Duchess. For the last 3 years, Sir William and I have been honored to work with the Miss Huntley, Miss Lake in the Hills pageant. This year, they will be having a fundraiser over at the local Culver's right here in Huntley on April 16th from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. The Culver's is located right here on 47. The exact address is 12950 South Illinois Route 47. Come on out to Culver's from 4 to 8 p.m. on April 16th and meet the soon possible Miss Huntley or Miss Lake in the Hills. Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I were honored to be asked back as the MCs for the upcoming Miss Huntley, Miss Lake in the Hills Scholarship Pageant. That'll be held on June 1st right here at the Huntley High School, but more details on that later. Right now, we are helping to search for girls ages 16 to 21 and either a Huntley High School student or a resident of Lake in the Hills or Huntley. If you're interested in winning a college scholarship and gaining confidence and adding a new group of friends, this pageant is definitely for you. You can find out all of the information and apply for your application on their Facebook page, which is Miss Huntley, Miss Lake in the Hills Scholarship Pageants. Good luck.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Two Gingers. And on Twitter at Two Gingers. At Sir William 1015 and at the Duchess 1015.
That things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with two of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Make it a great day.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.
So the team pancake breakfast is tomorrow morning at 9 instead of 8.
Oh, almost forgot. I won't be able to make it, fellas. Veronica and I are trying this new fad called jogging. I believe it's jogging or yogging. It might be a soft J. I'm not sure, but apparently you just run for an extended period of time. It's supposed to be wild.